Okay, so here we go. So get our body butter, moisturizer, whatever you've got going, and firstly rub it into your hands because you don't want cold cream or something. Rub it in the hands to warm it up, and then we're going to apply it with firm, gentle strokes, as you can see here. Just getting it all over the foot there. So make sure your hands are firm, confident, soft hands. So I'm just doing some just general sort of warm-up strokes here. You can do what you like that I've shown you at the start of the course. Now look, I'm going to hook in my hands at the ankles here and just wobble that ankle. Your hands don't slide on the skin. It's a nice little ankle wobble. If there's any tension, if they're holding on, that'll just loosen it up. So slow, deep, confident, soft hands. We're doing crisscross work here. You, of course, are going to show you this basic technique. This is our warm-up strokes, as I taught you at the start of the course here, for your own feet. Now, I'm going to do it. This is going to be, I don't know, probably about a 10-minute massage. You want to do more, you repeat more strokes. So you would do that same stroke again if you want to. Now, I just want to show you, you can cover up, and I suggest you do this. I left it uncovered. Cover up that other foot. It feels way better. Okay, no matter what the climate, it really feels nice. It's safe. Warms the feet. So, okay, so I'm going to do some nice thumbs. Now, again, if you prefer to do double thumb glides, because there'll be ones that you find, oh, I really find this easier on my hands or on my partner's foot or what have you. So find the ones you like, as I've taught you. So there, now I'm going to do these sort of semicircles, work my way up. All these lovely... So the person is now feeling this. It feels amazing, as you've already felt for yourself. There's no ticklishness to it because it's slow. It's nice and deep, but not too deep. And the hands are comforting the foot. So they already feel amazing within the first few seconds. So I'm just doing this lovely warm. I mean, you could, look, seriously, you could do this for 5 minutes and nothing else. You really could. So I'm just going to just go along the top of the foot there. Give it all some love. And diaphragm. Breathe in and breathe out. So you can ask the client, okay, now breathe in. Or you can just watch their chest and abdomen going up and down. Do it with them, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to do 3 repetitions on this. Again, you could do 5 repetitions. You could do 1. And now the solar plexus there. And now we're going to pressure point. Because it's Liam's foot small, I'm going to take my thumbs out each side. Again, like I showed you, you could use double thumbs, thumbs next to each other, and do one side and then the other. You could repeat it. You've got all this, and then just press right in the solar plexus there. You could hold that press for 10 seconds if you wanted to, and then just come back to the glide. So it's glide, press, glide. It's that same system. I keep it simple. So you just remember, you start with your glide, you do your presses, you finish with the glide. Right, now see how I'm just holding that? I wanted to show you that because that's different to when you were doing it yourself. So I'm just showing you one technique here. I'm just using the thumb up along the spine there. Thumb close into the hand there, using my body weight. Now I'm going to show you, just for you, I'm going to show you a different technique here. This is something else you might like. This is double thumb presses. So gliding and now pressing again. Right up to the cervical vertebrae, right up there. And then come down, C7 there, into the thoracic spine. Now just mixing it up a little bit here, doing thumb circles, pressing and circling. So like I've said throughout the whole course, whatever you feels more comfortable for you, or what your partner says feels better. I'm using my heel, where my thumb is there. So you have fun with it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, yes, you've got a basic sequence, a basic system, But then you go, hey, you know, this feels really good, or my partner says this feels really good, so I'll do this. And you will have a different massage to the next person. Right, so I'm just doing double thumb, or sort of singular thumbs alternating, going up through that, all that lung, heart, shoulder area there, and now presses. So once again, we're doing that shoulder to diaphragm area, and across that heart area there. So it's very, very simple and feels incredible. So just pressing, and again, if you got plenty of time, oh my God, you just repeat it. Or now you do press with circling, or you do double presses, or you do alternate presses, one after the other. So it's really entirely up to you. You can see I'm just working there. Now, so we've just finished the gliding, so gliding, pressing, gliding, and now I'm just doing some horizontal glides here. You see my fingers at the top of the foot there, just supporting everything, keeping good control. So just crossing them over. And now we're going to work all the way up from the pelvic line right up to the diaphragm line. So we're doing all the intestines in the lower part, and then all three organs up there, as we taught you about. So, kidneys, stomach, adrenals, pancreas, spleen on this foot. A little bit of liver. Now we're down to the intestines, descending colon down here, coming up, spleen area here. See, you got it. And just working now back to the glides. Glide, press, glide. That's the mantra. I guess that's the mantra, isn't it? Glide, then press, then glide. That's what I say to you. You don't have to memorize. You've got your system. You'll never forget it. Now, look, I want to show you this. Look at my thumb as I'm working through the heel. See this? It kind of gets grippy on the heel, because see how it's got a grippy? It's not good. So I changed it. I wanted to show you, because heels can be a bit hard to work. So the fist going around like that, if you don't have enough slip, then I like this, turning the fist here, and it's great because it's a very hard, as I said to you before, it's the thickest part of the skin on the body. But if you've got enough glide, you can use your thumbs, double thumbs, what have you. If not, just use the fists, as long as you're taking care of your body. So we've done our gliding with our fists. Now we're doing pressing around that. So this is your buttocks, pelvis area, sciatic nerve area, as you remember. And so, see? And this feels great. And it's nice to do something different as well using the fist. It's a nice technique. Okay, so that's the sole of the foot there done there. Now just do a nice little stroke and down through the lymphatics between the... I'll just get you a better angle here. So you remember the lymphatics between the tops of the toes there, between those tendons and the bones and the soft areas there. That's your lymphatic system. So clear that out, the detoxification, fluid build-up, and so on and so forth. Now I just do some presses with my fingers. And now I'm right on top of the foot there. Remember, that's the breast area, upper back area. And as you saw, in some, it was the jaw area. Incredibly. Okay, down the side of the foot. See, it's all a system. So remember, we've got the shoulder just underneath that bone of the little toe. Shoulder, and then just before the top of that, where the bony notch is. So shoulder there, come down, and then there's the elbow just above that notch there, which we call the waistline. So shoulder and elbow, work that. And now we're going into the hip and knee area. You see there, we just work that area. I'm just going to show you a different technique. So that's nice. It's really nice, soft, fleshy area there. And of course, if you wanted to, if the person's got a bad knee or a bad hip or a bad shoulder, or you just work longer on those areas to stimulate those zones more. Okay, lovely. So now we're doing the reproductive area, remember? Halfway between the ankle and the heel with my fingers, just working that around there. And then across those vas deferens, fallopian tube area, work that one side then the other. You see that? Feels great. So that's the top of the foot done. Look at us go. I'm just going to do a little bit of work up. Okay, so here we go up. We're coming up to the toes now. Remember, I was going to leave the toes right to the end. So, because again, if it's the most sensitive, if someone's going to be ticklish or sensitive. Now, here's the thing. My son is ticklish. If I start on his toes, there is absolutely no way that he would have allowed me. He'd be like laughing and giggling and carrying on. But now he's so relaxed, and that is why I leave the toes to last. Little secret for you. It's not really a secret because I told you earlier in the course, but if you skip that lecture, I guess it is a secret now. Okay, so ears, eyes, sinuses, all the toe area, and the neck at the base of the big toe, thyroid, parathyroid, pituitary, pineal gland, if you want to get into that, all on the big toe. But look, let's not get too technical. Let's just have fun. There's the neck, thyroid, parathyroid area. They're working there. So we did our glide presses now. And now just going back to those nice flowing strokes. I'm going to go back to the diaphragm. Don't have to, but I think it's such a lovely thing, and the diaphragm is so relaxing. And then just do some nice broad warm-up strokes. Again, this is me doing this for you to give you a general idea, and don't forget that this is a general idea. I want you to start with this and then, as I say, make it your own after that. But if you do this exactly, oh my God, well, you'll see. And then I do a soft fist here. Again, it's just nice. It's a different feeling. Now, I filmed this 2:30 in the afternoon after Liam's Zoom school. So he was dying to get on to the Xbox and play, whatever he plays on the Xbox. So he's really excited. I said, mate, I just gotta film this, okay? And he said, all right. I said, it won't be long, 10 minutes, don't worry, no worries at all. I said, okay, because he was really looking forward to speaking to his friends on Xbox and that sort of thing, and play the game, what have you. And have a look. He is knocked out. I didn't stage this. I did not stage this. Liam, super excited in the afternoon. This is the effect of this massage from a highly excited boy to this. And he slept for an hour or so after this. I'm going to let him go to sleep. Well, stay asleep. He is asleep. I'll let him stay asleep. And let's say he stayed like that for an hour. Bless him. Okay, so while Liam is sleeping, we'll do the other foot through the magic of television. Well, what I've just done, don't tell anyone, is I've just flipped the image. So it looks like I'm doing his left foot now. But it's you know, smoke and mirrors, as you might say. But anyway, the point is, so I'll let you now go into the next foot. I'll put some music on, chillax. If you don't want my music, you can put on your own music and enjoy. So that way you've got, you can just go and do it again on the other foot and totally bliss them out.